and welcome to Ceroc Inspire's Dance Inspiration podcast. I'm Liz.
And I'm Mark, and we're here keeping you up to date with everything that's going on in Ceroc Inspire.
So let's get started. Well, what a weekend we've had, haven't we?
Busy.
Busy, super busy. Just come back from Winter Lights Trail, haven't we?
Yeah, Woollerton Park.
Yeah, amazing. Absolutely loved it.
Recommend anyone that one.
Yeah, stuff full of food and sweets and hot chocolate and everything that goes with it.
And lights to the heart's content.
Yep. And I think now we could probably sit in a sugar coma, but we decided we'd have a chat instead, didn't we?
Yeah, so we've had a busy one because on Friday we went out and we had our works Christmas do.
Well, our Christmas get-together for the Ceroc crew is what we actually had on Friday, and that was so much fun. I mean, we had such a great time. Everybody was just in such a great mood, and the atmosphere was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did have great fun there, didn't we?
We did. Even if I did get Dan's rather X-rated Secret Santa. But
no, it was all nature.
It was all nature. But we had an amazing time with the crew, didn't it? It just shows you when a group of dancers get together, what a great atmosphere it is, isn't it?
And it wasn't all about, we didn't actually dance, did we?
No, we didn't actually. We said we were going to, but we didn't.
But we sat and talked and...
Yeah, sat and talked and laughed and compared notes and put the world to rights, I guess, like you do when you get together with people. I think the thing is with our crew is we don't get to sit down and talk to them very often, do we, such, because we're always at work. Well, we're always at work, we're always dancing, or we're at work.
Well, you were still at work because you created your Benny Hill version of Dan and Nick.
I actually did that. If you haven't seen it, you need to jump onto our Facebook groups. I can't remember if I put it on YouTube or not, but I definitely put it on TikTok. It was just a blooper that happened when during the Dips and Drops workshop, didn't it, with Dan and Nick teaching it together, and when he went to demonstrate one of his drops, he literally dropped her onto the floor. He just laid her on the floor basically, but then he dragged her off. So it was actually hilarious, and I was showing everybody it at the Christmas crew do, wasn't I? And then we just decided to put Benny Hill to it, didn't we? And then that was it. I was just doubled up with laughter, and I just couldn't stop laughing every time I thought about it.
Too much laughter about it.
It was actually hilarious. So we did that during the evening.
Me and Nick nearly had an asthma attack laughing that much.
Yeah, me too. And I don't have asthma. But I suppose when you think about it, it kind of brought to mind for us, didn't it? We said that what you can get from a Ceroc crew... Sorry, lost my... It's the sugar high. What you can get from the Ceroc community when you're not dancing.
Yeah, it's totally different to anywhere else, really.
It really is, because, I mean, obviously I sit on the front desk, don't I?
Yeah.
So I know that sometimes people come in and they'll go, I'm going to pay you, but I'm not dancing.
Yeah.
Because of X, Y, Z.
Yeah, but they usually end up having one dance anyway.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes when people aren't feeling dancing, they do come just for the social aspect of it, don't they? And they really enjoy watching other people dancing.
But you can go round. I've talked to a few people sometimes, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not actually in the mood for dancing." But they'll come. They'll have a one or two dances, and just socialise with people.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, sometimes people are just a bit post-surgery, or they're resting an injury, or they've just come to support somebody else that they've come with. And we've had that a few times. So I've just come
that was some beginners.
Yeah. I've just come because I want the other person to come, so I've come to support them.
There's a few that I can think of that I've like, no, I've just come with my friend, but now they come every week.
Without the friend.
Without the friend.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of reasons, isn't there, why people don't always feel the dancing. Some part-times mentally you're just not there, but you crave a hit of the community, so they just come anyway.
Yeah.
And come and enjoy the feel and the atmosphere of it when they're there.
Yeah. I should say no, they come for my uplifting music.
I'm sure they do. I think the room welcomes you as soon as you come in, doesn't it? I mean, I obviously like to welcome people in as soon as they come. The knowing the names thing and all of that.
It's that part into it's the atmosphere when you walk in. It's nice and light atmosphere that makes everybody happy.
There's familiar faces there, isn't there? People will say hello to you even if they don't know you.
Yeah.
And if it's a class night, you'll have taxi dancers checking in and saying hello
Always
to you
by
when
the
you
door.
come through the door. Yeah, yeah. I think it's about feeling recognised, isn't it, when you come into a venue? And the other thing that people say to me is like, "Well, I haven't been for years, and I've come back because you sent that email out to me saying, why don't you come back? And I'm here, and you still know my name. Crazy."
Yeah.
But that makes people feel included and welcome, doesn't it?
We had one of them last week, didn't we? Who's not been for, what was it, 9 years?
Yeah.
And he's like, I thought I'd come back.
I know, it was amazing, that was. It's so lovely to welcome people back when they do come back. I think just everything, the atmosphere just works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The whole thing. I mean, you see people sitting around tables and you can be sitting with somebody you've never seen before and they're all just chatting as though they've known each other for years.
Yeah, well, I mean, our taxi dancers have started the beginners table so they don't feel so alone.
Yeah, so they plonk you on a table that the other people that have just started that night are there as well, so that you can have a bit of a chat and
so you don't feel
talk
alone.
about your nerves. Yeah, but I think we noticed particularly at Ashbourne. Obviously, we do dance at Ashbourne, and we dance a lot at Ashbourne. But there is a lot of socialising goes on there, and a lot of camaraderie, isn't there? That particular venue is, I would say, particularly sociable.
Particularly sociable, aren't they?
Yeah.
They'll sit and have a chat. And...
Yeah. But they welcome everybody in that comes, everybody that's new. They go, oh, hello, I'm such and such. What's your name? Come and sit with us. And, where do you dance normally? Or have you danced before? And make them feel really welcome, don't they?
Yeah, just get them in there, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes people come when they're just like having a bit of a downer.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh, I'm not really feeling it, but I'm gonna come and sit and watch for a bit, and I might have a couple of dances, and then I'll go home.
I think it's that big part of the warmth that the dance community sort of like brings for people.
I think it does.
I mean, I think as well there are people that are on their own.
Yeah. And
they come out on a Monday or a Tuesday, just to be social.
Yeah. Well, that's what our dance community is about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's about dancing, but it's also about socialising and feeling part of a community, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
I mean, you can walk in feeling really like not feeling it and then leave thinking, God, I'm so glad I came. I'm so glad I turned up tonight and had a few dances. I feel so much better.
Feeling a bit happier.
Yeah, and go home on a high. We love that, don't we?
Yeah.
I think the other thing is that if somebody is really nervous, now I know going back to when we started that I wanted to dance. I mean, I had a mother who was a ballroom dancer in Norwich back in the day, well known, quite famous in Norwich. I really felt like I should be able to dance, and I was so nervous about dancing and going on the dance floor, and I really did struggle. But I did find that watching other people on the dance floor gave me a bit more confidence, seeing how they danced and how they moved.
I do actually think, from my point of view, you can actually learn a lot from watching.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think a lot of people could benefit by actually watching at times, and not just jumping ahead, because I learned so much by watching people on the dance floor. Granted, you do get that part at times where you're thinking, I wish I could do that.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's like that when Ceroc come and grabbed you for the first time, and watching you on the dance floor, it was like you've been doing it for years.
Yeah. That's because Ceroc made me look good, though.
Well,
The thing
that's the job.
The thing is that if you're having a bit of a moment where you're like, oh, do you know what? I don't get this, especially the guys, because they're leading. I'm just not getting. I don't get it. Sometimes I think taking a step back, sitting down, and just watching for a short while can make the difference, because you see actually that you're probably not alone for a start. There's other blokes struggling. But also, just maybe, just to take yourself out of that for a minute and just watch other people gives you a chance to reset.
Yeah.
And get yourself back in the zone.
Gives you the confidence back, thinking, oh, it's not just me then.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, confident dancers in the past have watched other people. They've not all been confident right from the word go. Everybody has had to learn, haven't they, from the beginning? So I think actually nobody would say anything to you for sitting out and watching.
No.
Just say, I'm just having a moment. I'm just enjoying watching everybody else. And I think from my own perspective, watching, because I've obviously not danced for so long, watching other people dancing and laughing and enjoying dancing on the dance floor gives me a lot of pleasure.
Gives me pleasure. It sounds daft. It gives me pleasure watching people dance. It gives me a lot of pleasure as well watching people make mistakes and laugh it off.
Yeah, definitely.
Rather than take it too serious
Yeah.
and getting all up about it, but just that complete collapse of laughter in the middle of a dance when you've got it totally wrong. I've done it. And you can't concentrate because you're laughing that much because you've just totally messed it up.
I remember doing that at my first ever Swish and dancing with Jeff. And we did something wrong and we both just couldn't stop laughing. We just stood in the middle of the dance floor laughing our heads off. It was crazy. It took us a while to like gather ourselves and get back on with the dance. But it was funny.
But that is part of it, isn't it? You've got to have a laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think if you take it too seriously, that's when it stops being fun, doesn't it? I mean, having competitions, but people that go into competitions actually enjoy competing and enjoy dancing. That is part of their hobby. But for most people, it's just a hobby that they do. They don't take it any further, and it's fine. I mean, I'll never do competitions because I'm too old.
No, I did it once because they were lacking in numbers.
Yes, you did, but you did well. You got 3 first round. It was good. And you did fine. You actually felt confident after you'd done that, didn't you?
I did. I felt better after that because it was like, what? I didn't get kicked out in the first round.
No, you didn't.
So it was like, oh, I've made it through a round.
Yeah, you did really well. You did do really well. I think if you come dancing and you're not feeling it, or you are only limited maybe by an injury or being post-op or recovering from an illness or something like that, I think just those couple of dances allows you to feel connected, doesn't it, with the community still. It
gives you that safe space to come back to.
Yeah. And then you don't feel like a stranger when you come back after months of being off.
Yeah.
You know, you can come back, right, your doctor said maybe you can come back and just watch or come back and do a couple of little easy dances, maybe the first couple of moves of a beginner's class or something like that. And then that allows you to be back and part of the community, doesn't it? It's basically doing it at your own pace, isn't it? And doing how you want to do it and how you feel most comfortable, I think. That's what it is.
Easing yourself back in.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, a lot of people do come to support friends and partners and they just really enjoy the company and the chat. And you'll see people sitting around a table, won't you, with some drinks and they're all having like the time of their lives. In fact, at the end of the night, they're the ones waiting to kick them out, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Both venues.
I'm going to say we have had it before where it's like we have cleared away. I've put all the DJ equipment away. We've packed the front desk up and there's still people sat chatting.
But that's the sign of a good night, isn't it? That is, I think.
It's the sign of the better night is I've seen them before when we've actually kicked them out and they still continue chatting in the car park.
Yeah. You
were good for that at one time.
Yeah, I know. I used to stand in the car park for absolutely ages chatting, didn't I?
Yeah.
Freezing to death. Yeah, I think at the end of freestyles as well, quite often when you've got your kick down music on, people will get up and dance to that as well, won't they? They're not done.
Yeah.
Even though it's the end of the night, they're not done. They want to dance.
But again, that's why I pick a nice, slow and more acoustic track so that people can have a proper wind down dance.
Yeah.
That's not loud, it's not anything, and it gives you that little bit of connection.
Yeah.
Between whoever you're dancing with.
And I did that with Dan a couple of weeks ago. Was it last week? No, last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I had a slower dance with Dan at the end of the night, and I just throw my fears into a bucket, I think, out of the way, and decided, you know what, just go for it. And just like having that connection with Dan and feeling him move against me and lead me into the moves, it felt magical, I think. It really did feel magical to me because it wasn't doing me any harm with my recovery. I'd already done the beginner's bit, so I felt like I'd at least stretched the muscles a bit. But actually just having that little bit of connection on a slower track with somebody when you're first coming back to things, when you first want to try out again, it was absolutely amazing. It really was. I loved it.
That's what I like about the really slow acoustic track because you haven't got to worry about a beat. You haven't got to worry about anything else. That one is purely and simply just for that moment. Where it's not a rush to get anywhere, where it's a nice, more... I can't think of the word to put it in. It's more an emotional or a more connective dance.
Track. Yeah, it is. It is. And a lot of people do get up and do that, don't they?
Yeah. Which is
at the end of freestyles.
Perfectly fine by me. That's what I play it for.
Yeah.
It's something for everybody to do whilst I'm taking what I can down.
Definitely. It definitely does work, and it is, like I say, it's that track where you can maybe have your first little dance with somebody slow, or you get a chance to connect with people. A lot of people, you see them on the dance floor actually, maybe not even just rock dancing, maybe just slow dancing, but actually chatting away at the end of the night, having that really meaningful conversation on the dance floor. Somebody that maybe you haven't seen for absolute ages and you want to catch up with. You've not had time to talk to them throughout the night, so you grab them for that very last kick down track.
Yeah.
And then you have that really amazing chat with them on the dance floor.
No, I don't mind if you go onto the dance floor for that one and just sway like you used to at your school disco.
Exactly. But that is dancing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose really it's all dancing.
Yeah.
And Ceroc isn't just dancing, is it? It is the community part of it. For us especially, we have got the most amazing community around us that we are so appreciative of. Honestly, we just love it, don't we?
Yeah, it's what we come for.
Yeah, it is because, just like anybody else, we have times when it's been hard, hasn't it, to get out the chair and go to the evening and everything. But once you get there and you see everybody with their smiles on their face and the jokes and their, the happiness, the stories that they come and tell you, like, people that have had like wonderful experiences that have happened to them this week. They got engaged, they're getting married next week, they've had a new grandbaby, they've had a new baby, they've had, all of that.
Yeah, whichever. We've done it before, haven't we? I come home from work at times and I'm thinking, oh God, have I got to go? But go in, set it all up, start the music, and all of a sudden I'm thinking, yeah, I'm all right.
I don't think it's that you don't want to go to Ceroc. No. It's that you don't want to do anything else because you're tired when you say that. But the other thing, if you think about the community, Holly popped in, didn't she, with Ruby a couple of weeks ago, her new baby. And
that was like past the parcel.
It really was. I wanted to sit down and talk to her, but I kind of didn't see her until she went. Everybody obviously wanted to see Ruby, which is fair enough.
Engulfed by the community.
She really was, and it was so lovely for her to come back and be welcomed back in to Ceroc. Like you've never been away, because she's been gone. Well, Ruby's 7 months now. Yeah. So Holly is our demo. For those of you that don't know, it's one of our demos, who Nicole is covering for at the moment. And this is her second baby, so she's having her full maternity leave off with her, isn't she? So she won't be coming back until March, but she still has that, I really want to come dancing. She said that to me a few times. I really want to come dancing. I can't wait to come back and see everybody. So
ease her back in.
Yeah, but it's like she was engulfed by the community when she walked through the door, wasn't she? It's like, oh, wow, Holly's here. In fact, a couple of people actually came that night because Holly had told them she was popping in. Yeah. So how lovely was that? People actually...
Just to bring her back in.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's as well as that. We've got all them people. We've got the people that that come, have a few dances, and then they leave.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's what they want to do.
We talk to beginners that. Remember when we had the voucher?
Yeah.
And the beginners came. They did the beginners class, and then they were about to leave out the door. And we were like, where are you going?
I think that was Groupon, actually, because on the Groupon, back in the day, we're talking quite a few years ago now, probably about 8 years ago now, maybe longer, but it used to say it was just for the beginner lessons. Yeah. The terms and conditions, it was made very clear that was all you got. And we never did that. We always said, no, you can stay. And people soon realised.
They didn't do it the first time, didn't they? They went at the end of the beginners class because that's what they arranged. The next week they come and they stayed till the end.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, with us opening a new class up in Burton next year, we've had a lot of support about that, haven't we? A couple of people originally asked us if we would be opening it up again, that they would be interested. And since we've told people that we're doing that now, we've had a lot of support. Yeah. A lot of people interested in coming. There's a lot of people booked onto the beginner day on the 17th of January. And I think that is going to be another wonderful Ceroc Inspire community.
I can't wait for that first class night.
I can't. It's going to be so fun.
I get to do a new role.
Yeah. Yeah, Mark, Mark's going to be demo, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ceroc Burton. Another feather in his cap of all the other roles he does within Ceroc.
Hey, I might as well do them all.
You might as well. Well, you already demo for the workshops, don't you?
So, yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's going to be an absolutely amazing community, the same as our other two, Derby and Ashbourne.
And you know what I'm looking forward to that?
What's that?
I might actually get to learn some moves for a change.
That is actually very true. Very true. Yeah, you'll probably really enjoy that, won't you?
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that I'll be able to get a door person so I can join in some classes as well there.
Yeah, you can do a full class.
Yeah, that'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a whole new community to build.
Mind you, there's nothing to stop you on a Tuesday.
No, that is true. That is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got Melanie on the door at Ashbourne, haven't I now? Yeah. Yeah, I'm
So
being
you can,
freed up, aren't I?
Yeah, so you can sort of like, you can learn on a Tuesday night.
Well, I'm going to have to go in the back room for every Monday from now on anyway, because I've told you all I'm doing that now. So I don't get out of it, do I, anymore? So I've got to go back in there. But I actually really am looking forward to that. I think I probably won't do it on the red carpet night, because we won't have one in the red carpet night, will we? We don't have a back room on the red carpet night.
No.
Which is in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, the 15th.
No, a week's time then.
Week
on Monday.
Week on Monday.
Oh my goodness.
Ah!
Wow, I didn't realise that was coming.
We'll have to get
so
things
soon.
ready.
Things are ready already.
Shh. Shh. We'll have to get things ready.
We've had the conveyor belt here, haven't we? With crackers and goodness knows what.
You'll have seen the pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, crazy busy with the preparations for the red carpet.
But again, we want to do that because, you know, Ceroc is a community, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's our Christmas party, and everybody knows it is.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that's our big night in December. We've done it every year for about 8 years now.
Yeah.
And it's always been amazing.
We've done 2 Olympics, so.
2 Olympics, so we must have done 8 years then.
So we've done more than that. Because we've done 2.
Years.
We've done 2, and the Olympics is next year.
Might be 9 years we've done the red carpet class night then.
So
those of you that don't know what the red carpet class night is, it's our Ceroc Derby Christmas party, and we literally throw the red carpet out of the door for you. So you walk up to the venue and the red carpet is there on the floor for you to walk into the venue. We have a photo booth.
Yep.
We have a bring and share buffet, so you all bring a little something for the table. So we'll bring whatever you think people might enjoy on the table, whatever.
It's a buffet, sausage rolls, Scotch eggs,
all those things.
Whatever.
Yeah, cheeses and things like that. We literally have an amazing buffet, and we invite the bar staff to join us as well on that night. And we do our beginner class as usual, but our second class is a class for all levels, and it is a fun class, and it's not just fun, it's hilarious.
We just call it Dan's Surprise.
Dan's Surprise. Dan is very, very good at organising fun classes for our red carpet night. He absolutely loves it. That's his night. He doesn't want anybody else to ever cover for him, so he can't ever be off that night.
Nope.
And he is fun, and he does wife swap, if you ever heard of that. I'm not telling you what it is, you'll find out on the night. You don't literally have to wife swap, by the way. But he does. We do a raffle, don't we?
We do a raffle. He does Fat Man. So you have 2.
No. That's wife swap that he does with the gifts.
No, you do the 2. You've got 2 follows that you dance together with.
That's one of the games that he does. That's one of the games that he does. I don't know what he's doing this year.
No, I ain't got a clue.
So the raffle, we raise money for the Stroke Association, don't we, every year?
Yeah.
Well, that's what. Ceroc has been affiliated with them for a little while now.
I think it's 3 years now.
Yeah, something like that. But it's all about having fun on the night. You know, it is a real party feel. We have stuff on the tables. We all dress up in whatever we want to wear for Christmas, whether it be your Christmas T-shirt, your Christmas jumper, a nice sparkly dress or shirt, or whatever. We take your Christmas photos in the booth. I make sure those go up pretty quickly, so you've got all those to put on your profiles.
Well, I'm going to be in my Christmas jumper this year.
You're going to be in your Christmas jumper?
Or maybe my Christmas shirt.
I haven't decided yet. I'll have to have a look. I bought a few Christmas things this year. But anyway, if you don't like dressing up in Christmas clothes, then just go in what you normally wear for Ceroc. It doesn't matter. You know, you're all welcome. We have a fabulous night, and we get to dance till 11:30, don't we?
We do.
Yeah.
But partway through the night, you will be doing the conga.
Well, not necessarily. It just depends. We'll see how it goes.
No, I'm playing it.
You don't have to join in.
I'm playing it.
You don't have to join in if that's not something you enjoy. But anyway, just, that's exciting then, isn't it? So that's a massive community thing, that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
People that we haven't seen for years come to that. They just turn up to see us for that, and that's amazing. Absolutely love that. It's lovely to see everybody, isn't it?
But again, that's another Ceroc thing, isn't it? Ceroc Inspire. There's no pressure.
No, not at all.
If you don't want to dress up, don't dress up.
Yeah,
if you don't want to do the conga, don't do the conga.
If you don't want to do the fun class, you don't have to do it, but you can laugh at everybody else doing it.
This is where it becomes a spectator sport.
Exactly. It's really, really fun. We do videos and pictures of it and stuff, don't we, for you to look at later. So yeah, that's. And then
it's your community, regardless whether you dance a lot or not.
Yeah, and then our last class is the 22nd at Derby, isn't it? 23rd at Ashbourne. And they will still be like Christmassy. It's just that the big party is the 15th and
Big
the
party's
16th
done.
at Ashbourne. We haven't, because Ashbourne's reasonably new, we haven't completely decided exactly what's happening on that night, but Nick, the teacher, has that in hand, I believe.
It was either, was it Christmas jumpers or Christmas pyjamas?
DJs or something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll have fun in all of our venues before Christmas. We're actually done with freestyles for 2025 now, apart from our afternoon Christmas freestyle at Ashbourne.
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday. So excited for that.
So it's an afternoon one.
An afternoon tea, well, like a tea dance. There'll be loads of cake. There is a bar.
And I won't be playing tea dance music.
And you won't be playing tea dance music. No, Mark's DJing. So that'll be a good one as well. And then we'll be done for Christmas.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we have a freestyle not long into the new year, isn't it?
It's the 9th
of January.
Yeah.
A winter warmer.
Yeah.
One of my favourite ones because you get them little mittens out.
I get little mittens out like a garland. It's really nice. Yeah, we love that one, don't we?
Yeah.
So lots to look forward to. Lots and lots to look forward to for our Ceroc Inspire community.
Yay.
Yeah. Well, we'll leave you there. Just to say, though, if anybody who has been away for a while feels like they would like to come back, but they're nervous to come back, just come back. Whatever way feels right to you. If you want us to come and meet you at the door, that's fine. Give us a shout. Phone numbers on our website and the Facebook pages. We'll be there for you.
Yeah.
Don't be nervous.
We'll come and meet you.
And if you wanted to have a chat with me before coming back, please feel free to just give me a ring and we can have a little chat about it. But you'll be welcome to come back when you're ready. Thanks so much for joining us on today's Ceroc Inspire's Dance Inspiration podcast.
We hope you've enjoyed the chat as much as we have.
And you know that you can find us at Ceroc Derby, Ashbourne and Burton, or online at ceroc.com/Ceroc Inspire.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook for class updates and event news. And also check us out on TikTok and YouTube.
We'll be back very soon with more stories, insights and inspiration and some special guests. See you on the dance floor.